Hello, and welcome to Outer Wilds! But not the full game, it's the alpha. The Steam summer sales have come and gone, and I caved and bought a couple games, mainly games that I want to stream or let's play, and one of those games was Outer Wilds. It's finally on Steam. Slightly salty about the whole Epic Games exclusivity for a year, but oh well, it's finally here. And before I jump into that, I was looking forward to the game for a long time. I played this alpha version of this game. Like, what was it? Was it 2016? I can't even remember if it was earlier than that or whatever. It's been many years in either case. So I figured I wanted to like revisit the alpha, refresh my memory, recapture the feeling I got from it, and then go into the full game to see like what's changed, what's the same, what I like, what I dislike, and stuff like that. So I just remember really enjoying this game. This music is fantastic on the title screen, and yeah, I just had a really good time exploring everything and figuring out the secrets of all the planets and stuff, except Dark Bramble, fuck you. And yeah, we'll just test it out. So, settings menu is like very bare bones, and I think you're kind of meant, in the full game, you're definitely meant to play with the controller. I'm not entirely sure about this one. I can't remember if I played with mouse and keyboard or a controller. I would imagine I used the controller once you get to the flight, piloting. I don't know. Well, I have both plugged in, so maybe I can like walk around with mouse and keyboard and then fly with the controller. That would be cool if you can like swap like that. We'll see. New expedition. I'm pretty sure there's only like controller prompts instead of keyboard prompts, so maybe I should just use a controller all in all. Ow, that's bright. Jesus Christ. For educational use only, whatever that means. Yeah, here we are. This is the controller aiming, which is pretty slow. Yeah, I don't know, I just kind of prefer, but yeah, X, I kind of prefer mouse and keyboard, but maybe I can use both. You can roast marshmallows, I remember that. And eat them. Perfect. Rocket scientist. Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? She's all fueled and ready to go. So how are you feeling? All systems go? You sound excited enough for both of us? You sure you fixed the retro rockets? You sound excited enough for both of us. Are you kidding? It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of on auto. Speaking of which, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put her down, you hear? Anyway, you just need those launch codes from the observatory and you're out of here. Not having second thoughts, are you? Wait, so where are the launch codes again? How's the ship looking? How safe would you say this thing is? The curator has the launch codes. He'll be at the observatory. I'm starting to think he lives there. Same thing. How's the ship looking? Great! Hey, you might get a kick out of this. I repurposed the spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber. What does that do? Well, it's all conceptual, but basically it's like taking a regular second stage booster and strapping a bigger rocket onto it. Isn't that great? Is that safe? Probably. How safe would you say this thing is? Oh, it's a perfect 10, unless you're factoring in pilot error, in which case it's about a 4. No offense. Yeah. Thanks, guy. Requires launch codes. Yeah, it looks kind of crusty compared to what I've seen from the full version, but I haven't even tested like running the full version. I'll see if my computer can even handle it. I see you're off for some last-minute practice. Well, the training rockets can't stay on forever, eh? We'll all be cheering for you at the launch. From a safe distance, of course. Oh. My jump is pretty big here. I don't know if that's like intentional. This planet is kind of small, so it doesn't have as much gravity or something. Can't go into any buildings. Basically, I don't remember anything. Like, I remember vague things. I remember certain planets, certain visions, or views, and certain, like... I know things about a quantum moon and stuff. I know the general gameplay loop, but yeah, just everything else I don't remember at all, so... I'm pretty much going in blind. Good luck on your expedition. Any idea where you'll go first? If it were me, I'd check out that gnarled, thorny one you can see in the sky on certain nights. Wonder how big it really is. Fuck you, I'm not going anywhere near that thing if I can help it. That's gonna be like the last place I visit, if I can help it. I don't know, Dark Bramble just gets to me, man. And the water one, that's not much better. That is kind of terrifying too. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program certainly come a long way. Guess that makes it more appealing to go gallivanting off into space. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. All I know is between the space program and that kid's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Alright, great. Have you seen that statue in the observatory? It makes my brain hurt just thinking about it. I wonder if you'll bring back anything that weird from your expedition? Yeah? I just remember, like, there being a lot of interesting lore to figure out in this game, but it didn't really, like, lead anywhere. There was no end goal. There was no 0G cave, observatory. There wasn't really, like, anything to do. It was just, you just went around and explored, and there were certain things that could happen at certain times in the, like, universe's lifetime that'll be cleared up in a bit, I suppose. But yeah, do I take fall damage? Well, guess we'll find out. No? Do I not? I'm pretty sure you do if you fall far enough. Let me test that again. But yeah, at a certain point, you're just like, yeah, guess I've gotten everything I can out of this alpha, and then you just stop playing it. Okay, you do take fall damage, but it doesn't seem to be lasting. Hello. Hey, it's you. Shouldn't you be in space by now? Oh, I get it. You wanted to practice landing with a pro, huh? I like to pretend those tree stumps are planets and moons. Show me what you got. Yeah, and this is like practicing the flight controls. So let's see what it's like on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, great. Space is not upward thrust? What is upward thrust? What the hell? E is nothing? What was that? Is it just doing that? It's just doing that automatically. Okay, shift is upward thrust. And I guess control is downward. Okay. And reset on Q. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I don't know how to, like, rotate it. If I even can. It's like a 3D version of that Moonlander game. I should probably just reset. And let's try the controller controls. Yeah, this immediately feels a lot better. Though, I'm still spinning out. God damn it. Yeah, I guess I'll try that, since I can switch between them. I'm gonna try to, like, use the controller for the spaceship stuff, but then walk around with mouse and keyboard, because that just makes sense to me. Wow, what a landing! I guess that's why you get to fly the real ship. Well, I gotta practice so I can be an explorer too someday. Cool. I wonder what happens if you just, like, crash it. Go! And it's exploded. It's gone. Nope. Okay, I guess I blew that. I should have done the bad one first. Let's go to 0G Cave, I suppose. See what that's about. Oh, hello, astronaut. I'm listening for sounds with my telescope. Heard anything interesting? Everything's interesting in space, astronaut, but the outpost on the moon is coming in loud and clear. Press whatever to use telescope, middle mouse click. Oh, and we can hear stuff. And then it's shift to zoom in. Where's that coming from? It is there. Why can't I hear it when I zoom in, though? It's like right in the center. And then, where's the moon, did you say? I don't see any moon. Oh, there's the moon. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, like, stuff like this is just so fascinating in this game. Like, what is even happening? Is this the moon? Yeah. Zero G coach. Hey, I thought I might see you for a little last-minute Zero G training before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. I'm a little nervous, yeah? I'm just here to show off in Zero G. I'm nervous. Good, everyone should be nervous going into space. I got a bit cocky during my first flight and nearly put a crater in the moon. Of course, I was never quite as green and out of sorts as you. That's not what the rocket scientists say. Don't believe a word that lunatic tells you. He's still mad I made him install a safety harness in the cockpit. Something about it throwing off thrust to weight ratio. So here's the deal. I've set up an old satellite in the Zero G cave for you to repair. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. You weren't nervous. Hey, don't worry about it. That's between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. You'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about the ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic rocket scientist at least fixed the retro rockets. So here's the deal. I've set up an old satellite. I'm just here to show off. Is that so? Funny. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of that crater near the South Pole. So here's the deal. Alright. Suit up. And I can just leave. Okay, nope. I just leave the suit again. Flashlight is up on the D-pad. What does that mean? F, probably? Yeah, it's just F. Down. Oh, now it's 0G. Yeah, and here, again, it's probably best to use a controller when you're in 0G. Left bumper, set target. Stop relative to target. Oh, interesting. And then repair with X. Set that as a target. And then you see arrows like indicating how far your velocity like doesn't match or whatever, how how poorly it matches the target, basically. And how fast you're traveling towards it and stuff. Where's the last thing I need to repair? Oh, in there. I see. And I think the flight controls for the ship are sort of similar to the suit, but we'll see. And that's it, right? There's no other place to go. Oh, is that something? Or is that just where I came in from? Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't look like there are any other exits or entrances here. You just have to manage your fuel as well. Make sure you don't run out. Training complete. Maybe I should just use the controller. It's not, like, terrible. But I do kind of like the mouse and keyboard for looking around and stuff. Nicely done! Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling at vast speeds through the endless void of space. And with that, your training is officially complete. Welcome to the space program. I can see you're already itching to get off of this rock. You'll find the launch codes over at the observatory. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Thanks, guy. No other cool planets to listen to? What is that? It was right bumper. And zoom in. Nothing on that, but here? Yeah. So I think this music is like, it indicates that there is someone there, or I guess something making the sound. I just love the ambience and like atmosphere in this game. The music is really good too. I'm very much looking forward to hearing the music in the full game as well. Alright, observatory time. Might not even have time for this, but we'll see. I don't remember exactly how this game works. You'll see. Launch tower. Yeah, that's just a shortcut back. Okay, now I'm just using the controller, and if I do that, I might as well increase the sensitivity a little bit. Here's the village. This crater has always been our home. In fact, for generations, we assumed it was the entire world. Now we know that our crater is but one of many geographical depressions on a tiny rock hurtling through the endless void of space. But it's still our favorite. Establish satellite link. Take snapshots. Take rear view snapshot. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, there's our place. That's where we live. Yeah, this is a kind of a little tutorial for another mechanic where you get like a camera drone, I think, that you can send out, take photos and stuff, and see what's happening. Postcards from orbit. Outer Wild Ventures presents. Take a look through the eyes of our historic first satellite. And this is the weird... No, the weird head he was mentioning. This ancient statue is the subject of a heated debate. The level-headed among us adhere to the obvious explanation that the statue simply face shifts whenever you look away from it. That hasn't stopped our more imaginative thinkers from making the ridiculous argument that it actually exists in every possible configuration simultaneously and only collapses to a single state while it's being observed. Whatever the explanation, both sides agree that the effect is extremely creepy. It's like a quantum Schrodinger's cat thing. Yeah. And I guess that's also a little foreshadowing for one of the, like, notable things to do in this game later on as well. It almost looks like a head. The discovery of this stone codex on the Hourglass Twins has allowed us to translate many of the symbols left behind by the ancient people who used to inhabit our solar system. Although this translation is an ongoing effort, we are fairly certain that this specific inscription is a recipe for cactus stew. Nice. This 1.5 million year old skull belonged to one of the ancient people who used to dwell in our solar system. Although we have unearthed many of their artifacts and structures, we still have no idea where these people came from or what happened to them. With only 3 eyes, it's easy to wonder if their disappearance had something to do with their inferior depth perception. I don't know how many we had, I wasn't paying attention. No, thing accompanying that plaque. Oh! This crystal was taken from an ancient ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seemed to create a local gravity distortion, and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Yeah, that it does. This piece of ancient technology bears a marked resemblance to the slide projector in this observatory's atrium. Assuming this advanced alien technology adheres to inexplicably similar principles, we believe it to be some form of data projection device. Further research will undoubtedly ensue if we ever figure out how to turn it on. And I can't do anything about that. Some of our own expedition gear actually incorporates technology we reverse-engineered from ancient artifacts. This Surveyor Probe Mark IV features a limited warp ability that has dramatically reduced the rate at which our astronauts lose them to the depths of space. In theory, the warp technology should also work on organic life forms, but further experimentation has been recently hampered by a sudden shortage of volunteers. Can't read about this. What is this, like perpetual motion? Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? Gravity? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the moon's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. It's pulling on you right now. I was right. So smart. I'm a scientist. Hey, fuck you, gravity. I'm stronger than you. And that's where we're going. So let's keep reading. This living anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our spacecrafts after a close flyby of Dark Bramble. Favorite place. Judging by the size of the recently discovered adult anglerfish tooth, construction of a larger fish tank might be necessary. Yeah. You can fuck off, little guy. And your mom and dad. Yep, that's the big one. This tooth belongs to an adult version of the juvenile anglerfish in the tank. If adult proportions are consistent with that of the smaller fish, they must grow to nearly the size of our spacecraft. That's very, reassuring. Finally, finally. Wrong order. These 5 displays depict the life cycle of a massive star similar to our Sun. Such a star will remain in the main sequence phase the longest as it gradually fuses the hydrogen in its core into helium. Once all of its hydrogen has been fused into helium, the star begins fusing helium into even heavier elements. The star is no longer generating heat by nuclear fusion, and the core becomes unstable and contracts. the outer shell of the star, which is still mostly hydrogen, starts to expand. The star is now a red supergiant, and well into its dying stages. As its core fuses heavier and heavier elements, gravitational collapse becomes inevitable. Finally, the core collapses and the star explodes in a massive cosmic event known as a supernova. Our best estimates indicate that our own sun will go supernova in less than 2 million years! Hooray! This pilot seat is all that remains of our species' inaugural flight into space, although it has been argued that such a distinction requires an overly liberal definition of flight. That day will always remain a landmark achievement in the history of our planet. Helmets like these are our explorers' windows into the universe. Each helmet is custom-made to fit its wearer, with a stylish gold visor that provides protection from direct sun exposure. Our planet is the only one in the solar system with an oxygen-rich atmosphere, which means our astronauts must carry their own supply with them. These tanks are designed to automatically refill whenever oxygen is present, which allows the wearer to avoid an incredibly painful death by asphyxiation. All of our spacecraft are powered by the intense chemical reaction that takes place inside this highly reinforced energy converter. Originally, the conversion chamber wasn't reinforced at all, but that changed after an early model successfully converted 78% of the ship's hull into usable energy. I see. So it's now contained to not, like, fuck up the ship. And view map. Whoa! Yep. Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep, the Nomad. And pan view, zoom in and out. Here's a little black hole. I wonder what this is next to it. If that's what I think it is or not. Devil's Furnace. Lunar Lookout. Fucking Dark Bramble. No thanks. Quantum Moon, there it is. Yep. This thing, if I remember correctly, it's like depending on the time in the cycle, let's call it, it just blinks around the different planets, so it's kind of hard to actually get to it before it's already gone. Yeah, I just remember Giant's Deep being kind of terrifying too. Just like, deep water, even though it's not actually that much to it. And yeah, this is one of the things I'm the most curious about the full game. Like, are there more planets than this? Have they just, like, fleshed out what was already there? Because discovering new things about new planets and visiting them and, like, trying to figure out what is happening to this planet over the course of time and, like, any secrets and stuff that you can do at certain points, that is, like, the whole appeal of this game for me. And the question is if they added more of it, or if it's just this, but just, like, fleshed out a little bit more. Oh, hey, Quantum Moon is, like, right next to me now. I mean, let's wait with it. That would be, like, a good thing to just, like, catch that right now. But yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to catch up to it before I do all the, like, talks and stuff. Curator, there you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Except, to be honest, I've been getting some disturbing reports from the other travelers. It sounds like things are changing out there. What does that mean? I have no idea. Isn't that exciting? Just when we thought we were starting to understand our solar system, everything goes and changes on us. Great stuff! Changing how? Well, apparently Brittle Hollow's volcanic moon has started erupting, and seismic activity has been detected beneath the Hourglass Twins. Oh, and there are storms brewing in the Giant's Deep. And, well, you get the picture. Should make for an interesting expedition. Here are the launch codes. You're a go for launch. Be careful out there. Launch codes acquired. No, I wanted to talk about the other stuff, but oh well, be careful out there. That's too bad. And I can't look into this, can I? No. Well, it seems like time might be, like, not working the way it will once I finish this tutorial. Yep, here we go. Because I'm taking quite a long time. No? Really? Maybe now it's started? I thought there was a thing. I guess that's it only in the full game. Yeah, I thought there was like a little cutscene there. Because I did see that, I think. Yeah, nothing. Alright, well. Now I guess we just go to the launch pad. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. All this excitement is fun, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new spaceship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. So I guess the autopilot just goes in the simplest possible way. It's not, like, smart in any way. Talking to other people? Do they say anything new at this point? Nope. Yeah, alright. Whatever. Let's get going. Enter launch codes. Activate lift. Gear up. Suit required. And there's the reactor. Boot up! Timber hearth. Records available. The cradle of our species. Highest evergreen population of any planet. Numerous surface craters suggest ancient meteor impacts. Core composition, liquid H2O. And then these are unexplored, so I don't have any info on them. The sun. Unstable. Accelerated nuclear fusion detected in core. Yeah, that's all we have now, and this is like the sort of progression, I suppose. Gear up. Set target. Open hatch. What if I open hatch? Suddenly it's nighttime. Yeah, I guess I have my suit on. Buckle up. Toggle view. There's a, like, lower view for landing purposes, I suppose. View map. Where's the quantum moon at this point? Lunar lookout. Was that? No. Nomad? Oh, there's that. There it is. Yeah, the Nomad is kind of interesting too. And that's like fallen into orbit here. But yeah, for now, I guess we'll just go to... Oh, hey, look at that. Can I actually do that? Probably not. But liftoff. And I guess engage autopilot. Wait, is that... Oh, I'm not. I'm going, like, somewhere completely different. Where did the quantum moon even go? I have no idea. I should probably go somewhere else. Let's just go to the moon. Where am I going? Autopilot complete. I can't even see it. There's the moon. I don't quite understand the autopilot right now. Landing mode. Not sure where to land. Oh. Bit of a jerky landing, but that works. Alright, leave. There we go. Press to use telescope. Why do I need to do that? I can hear the songs of my people. Sort of. Or not. Oh, there's a mini-map. I don't even remember that. I'm not sure if I played... This is the Alpha 1.2 version. I'm not sure if I played the Alpha 1.2 or if it was a different one. How did I do flashlight again? Ah, on D-pad. Yeah. I see, the red was just the North Pole and this is the South Pole. Nothing here. I'm pretty sure there's something on the moon here. You also want to be what's it called? Careful, so you don't like go off into space without your ship, then you kind of can't get back. Oh, and I get oxygen back here. There's actually oxygen. Hey guy, Moon Warden, welcome. It's not often I get visitors up here. You know, it being the moon and all. What can I do for you for? What's that music coming from? Or where? Anything here worth checking out? So what is it you do here? See that radio I cobbled together over there? I calibrated it to pick up the music being played by the 4 other travelers out exploring the solar system. 4 other, okay? If you look at the other planets through your telescope, you might be able to hear them too. So you can, like, tell where people are in the universe. Anything here worth checking out? Honestly, I think this place is pretty dull. I mean, look at Brittle Hollow's moon. It has volcanoes. Now that's a moon. I suppose the view from the North Pole is pretty spectacular, though. It's the pointy red marker on your mini-map. What is it you do here? I'm Warden of the Lunar Lookout. The other travelers used to stop here for repairs, but I haven't seen them in ages. Don't tell anyone, but I spend most of my time launching probes at the village. The trick is to hold down the launch button so pressure builds up in the compression chamber, makes them fly way farther. Huh. Let's roast a marshmallow. Not too hot. There we go. Perfection. What is that? Oh, is that the satellite? That I took the pictures from? You can see, like, the path that you've been traveling on the body that you're on. Here's my ship. Doesn't seem like there's much else on this moon. So, do I now have, like, info on the moon? No, that's not a planet. So how did you do the, like, probe thing again? Not that. That's autopilot. Right bumper. How do I get that back then? Hold it down. See? Huh. What am I even aiming at? I don't know what I'm aiming at. No, that is the satellite, I think. I'm not sure what that is, but what is this? Is this the quantum moon? Oh my god, that's fast. And it's gone. Because quantum moon, of course. I lost sight of it, and now it's just gone. Where did the satellite go? Yeah, now it's 17 kilometers away. God, it's kind of hard to like, navigate. That's like on the other side of the sun. Jesus. This thing looks massive if it's... It seems kind of far away. Yeah, most of the planets are pretty close by. I can't catch up. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I can't, like, stop relative to it. If I just engage autopilot, what does it do? Yeah, that kind of works decently. Oh god. Ow. Guess there's no gravity here, so I can't, like, really set down. Maybe here? That worked. Right, this isn't the satellite. This is the twin planet. Hourglass twin. Yeah, and it's like draining sand from one of them into the other. Yeah, here's where the whole exploration element begins. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm drowning in sand. Oh god. I just got, like, sent off. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Gotta get away from that, I suppose. Huh. Sand pillar just going all around. Yeah, I might not even do, like, all of this alpha. Just, like, get a little bit of an overview, and then I could just move on to the full game. Just to, like, reacquaint myself, because, yeah, I remember there being a lot of things you could do just to, like, figure out things. Oh god. Low fuel. I don't even know where my ship is. I think it's here? No? Oh, wait, I can see it. Over there. Oh my god, that's really far away. Uh-oh. Oh, you get fuel back when you're, like, standing on the ground? Exit ship to repair. No, don't do that. Maybe that was the sand that did that? I gotta say, I'm also feeling kind of nervous about all this. I don't know, like, this game is kind of, like, nerve-wracking in a way. I haven't even done any of the, like, actual terrifying things yet. But just, like, the overall atmosphere, you feel so helpless in many situations. Let's see if I can get over here. I don't know if I can. Without killing myself. No, I'm just dead. Well, now you get to see what happens when that happens. It just, like, replays snapshots of what I was doing. Launch codes remembered. Hey, you ready to get off this thing? Or get this thing off? I gotta sneeze. Alright. All systems go. I'm glad you're excited, but if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. Do I look like I'm made out of lightweight, re-entry grade aluminium? It does say aluminum alloys. Anyway, you just need those launch codes from the observatory, and you're out of here. Use the launch codes. Not having say- oh, I thought he would say something like, huh, how did you remember the launch codes? Oh, whoa, hold it. How do you know about the launch codes? From the observatory, remember? How did I get back here? Back where? Didn't you just walk up here from the village? Don't go crazy on me. This ship needs 110% 110 of your attention. The extra percent 10 is to keep the autopilot from flying into the sun. Anyway, guess you're ready to launch. Take good care of her for me. Yeah, you can do that. And just get out. So now, do we have any info on the twins, or do I need to do more? No, I do. Records available. Binary planets locked in a stable ow! I don't know what just happened. Locked in a stable orbit. Twin A, desert plant life on surface. Extensive subterranean network detected. Twin B, no life forms detected. Extremely strong foreign technology readings below surface. Which one is A and B? Spontaneous sand transfer occurs once every 100 years. Geological mechanism unknown. Desert plant life on surface. I guess that's the left one. And which one is which? I think the left one is the one draining sand from the right one. Yeah, and the right one had all the technology, and we were on, like, weird antennas and stuff. And there would have been stuff if I just, like, waited longer. Alright, sorry, ship. What did I just do? I just crashed in the village. And that's kind of it. And there's nothing else on this planet to do, right? Oh, there is this. Whatever this is. Yeah, I can't remember if I ever figured out anything about this thing, what it is, and if it means anything. That's just our normal moon. It says velocity match complete, but it doesn't actually do that. If I just want to, like, stop and not go anywhere. So yeah, like, where is the quantum moon at this point? That would be kind of fun to get to. Yeah, Brittle Hollow was kind of cool too. I don't remember the Nomad at all. Quantum Moon is over at Giant's Deep. Man, I just feel like terrified at going to any of these. They're all like Dark Bramble and the Giant's Deep are fucking terrifying. I mean, I guess Brittle Hollow is... Oh, there it is. So do I just do like this and then it's gone? Oh my god, no. Well, kind of. Yeah. Wow. But it's not here yet. Yeah, I'm just kind of realizing it's weird because I remember playing this and enjoying it. I also remember like talking to a friend about it a lot. And yeah, I remember occasional moments where it was like terrifying, but for the most part, it was just like very fascinating. But now I'm just feeling a bunch of dread. Maybe it's just because I know what's coming, because I have played it before. I'm not like blissfully ignorant. Alright, so where should we go now? Still no quantum moon here. There it is. So if you lock onto it, does it tell you like when it blinks away? Oh god, it crashed again. Yeah, that stop relative thing doesn't really work. It says it's right here. Let's see if I can get to it. Let's see if I can just autopilot to it, I guess. Because I don't remember it being like that easy to get to it. I kind of feel like it took a while to figure out how to properly get to the quantum moon. But maybe it's easier said than done. Oh no. Oh, it vanishes if you go into landing mode? Shit. Okay, well it's not too far off. So I guess I just have to make sure I just like land on it. And don't look away. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, okay, maybe there is something more to that. Where it's like... you can't just get there. Man, I don't even remember, like, how you did that. Oh god, am I going into the sun? Yes, I am. I mean, autopilot? Come on, man. I don't know what the autopilot was doing there. Oh, you can just pause it. I just wanted to see if I could, like, skip it. I wonder if I can... could I talk to the astronomer? Whatever he was called? He doesn't say anything again. I'm not sure if I can talk to that guy about, like, what's happening. Also, hold on. It's a shortcut. What do the reports say? Yeah, that's the same. What does it all mean? I have no idea. I guess I said that. Yeah, nothing to talk about there. Alright, never mind. So if I just do exit to main menu... yeah, I can't, like, reset the current cycle without, like, flying into the sun or something. So I'm thinking I just want to, like... wait, oh, I guess it did reset there. Yeah, it is a new one. I just want to go, like, to the twins as soon as I can and just go to the one that's having the sand drained into it, like, before it's covered in sand. And we can, like, check that out. Yeah, Hourglass Twins. This one. You can see the other one is like just a big old ball of sand. Oh, hey, Soren. I'm doing good. I'm just like terrified of this game. This is... I played this game way back, like several years ago. This is the alpha version for Outer Wilds. I picked it up in the Steam summer sale, and I just wanted to like reacquaint myself with this alpha version that I remember fondly. But man, I'm just terrified of like everything, every little thing. It's just... I'm not sure I can even play this game. It's too much. Just the like dread and helplessness rather, that you feel. But yeah, here we go. This is much emptier at this point. Yeah, that's the shitty part. You kind of can't play the alpha, but you can. Like, for some reason, they deleted the alpha, like, from the official sources, but you can still use the Wayback Machine, the Internet Archive, which for some reason has the download for it. I didn't even know, like, that Wayback Machine saved any downloads, but yeah, if you just, like, search for that, you can find that. Yeah, Outer Wilds is a fucking terrifying experience, just all in all. Like, even not just the actual scary planets, like the... I keep forgetting the name, like the big water planet and Dark Bramble. Those, yeah, they're terrifying, but just kind of everything is terrifying. I'm not sure if I've missed my chance to do stuff in here. Oh, dear God. Oh, there's something. No, that's just a spike. Let's go the other way. Not too fast. Huh. Shit, low fuel. Where are... I swear there were, like, tunnels you could get into. Maybe I'm already... Oh, God. Already too, slow. So you played the, alpha back in the day, Soren? Or have you only played the full game? Or have you not even played that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really see much here right now. Oh, God. Well, in we go. Oh, right. It's actually fine here, because this is where it's draining to. Oh. What is that? Oh, the meteor. You played neither? Yeah. I kind of feel you on that. I don't know if I want to play this alone myself. Yeah, it's made a pretty big splash, both when it first came out and now when it's, like, fully on Steam. And yeah, I'm almost starting to regret buying it just because I'm not sure I can even play it myself, even though I would want to. What are these? Grapes? Well, there's this at least. Launch probe. Uh-oh. Yeah, like shit like this. It's kind of terrifying. Oh. And this is just filling with sand, so I can't, like, find stuff. Yeah, oh god. I'm thinking I might just, like, leave it off for this game, like, fairly soon. I'm just gonna check out a couple more things. And I was planning on, like, replaying the entire alpha, but maybe just, like, getting a look for it, and then I can try out the full game just to see the differences and how it's shaped up to be. But we'll see if I end up, like, actually playing the entire thing. And then, maybe I'll just play something else for now. I feel like I might need to be in a bit of a braver mood for this game. Well, this is a different tunnel than I came in, but I think this just goes out. I don't remember, like, how to get to stuff. I just remember there being so much, like, weird stuff to find. Like, people and things like this. Yeah. Translate. Construction of all 4 towers on the far twin is now complete. As planned, each tower only activates when it is cosmically aligned with a certain planet. Oh. I see. So you need to, like, get to the towers and kind of wait around there for a cycle. And then when they're aligned, you, like, activate the towers, maybe? I don't know. Like, one at a time. I haven't really talked about it yet because it hasn't happened yet because I keep just dying. But basically, the sun is going supernova and you have, like, low oxygen. Whoops. Might just die here. The sun is going supernova and you have only a certain amount of time to, like, explore each time, and then you keep looping back over and over. And it's like you have to figure out these, like, cycles and things. What is happening here? Like, what happens in each cycle? Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! I don't remember even doing this. What did that do? Nothing? Oh, shit, it opened that. Well, I have, like, no oxygen. Uh-oh, I can't even get up here. No! Oh my god. Well, I'm doomed. I am doomed. I am so dead. Goodbye. Okay, I'm not dead, but nearly. I have no oxygen, no fuel, and I'm very hurt. Guess I should start walking up. That does sound worse than death. Yeah, I would... Oh. I would rather have just died on, like, impact than to be trapped down there with no way to, like, escape. Completely broken body, no oxygen, no fuel, sand creeping in, like, filling the entire place. Oh, man. This game is just giving me, like, existential dread. Well, that plan failed. I was gonna, like, get out, and then, what is that? Huh. I was gonna get out and then get over to the other planet and see what that does, like, while it fills. But yeah, honestly, I think I might just leave it off here. Like, I've played about an hour of this. I haven't done fucking anything, which I'm kind of ashamed of, but I just wanted to, like, revisit it a little bit, but my nerves are not holding up for this, so I might come back to it, but maybe I'll just try out the full version, but for now, I think I need something a little more relaxing for tonight, so we'll call that, like, part 1 of the alpha, or Outer Wilds. It's such a fascinating game, and I wish I wasn't such a wimp. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point. And yeah, you should definitely try it out if you, like, even have any, you know, interest in this sort of stuff. The alpha is free, you can find it. It's just, like, not very easy to find, because you have to go about, like, finding it from a Wayback Machine and stuff. But yeah, the alpha is worth playing. I don't know about the full game, if it's better or worse, or just the same, or whatever. So, guess we'll see about that at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll see you some other time. Bye-bye!